Now in Blade and Sorcery, here are some of the incredible mods that I have found and that I am currently using so far in the 1.0 update. So first of all, we have got the Golem spawner, the Rock Golem, the main boss fight out of the Crystal Hunt game mode. You can now go and spawn him anywhere you want in Sandbox and any map that you want. This right here makes him so he can be an enemy, he could be friendly, and you can change configurations on how strong he is, and you can go and kill him straight away if you really need to. This one, it's really dependent if you really want this, because as if you do not wear any armor, this is very easily one of those games where it can kill you if you're not too careful. But I will be honest though, it does give you a lot of opportunity to play around and test with some of the spells and brand new spell casting if you really want to be curious to see what does kill him, what doesn't kill him. Next up is a personal favourite of mine, that is choking. So with the example of this NPC right here, if you go and grab an enemy NPC, you go grab him by the neck, he drops all of his weapons, and when you start choking him with a spell or on its own, it will basically disable him and put him down to the ground. This is also mixed with another mod that I am using called Headbutt. So if you enable self-collision, you are able to go and headbutt any character that you want without self-sustaining any damage. Next up, we've got the main one right here, which I think's been a must-have for every version of the game that I've installed. Dismemberment. Dismemberment has been officially updated for 1.0. And if you don't have butter stabs installed or anything like that, which as of right now, it hasn't been installed for this update, this right here, the dismemberment, makes it a lot more easier to go and chop off limbs of anyone that you choose. So if you want to go and kill someone in particular, and you want to go and chop their head off, it makes it a lot more easier to go and get those blows to the connected joints, the knees, legs, and arms. Another one, if you haven't really been paying attention, when NPCs or enemies have been spawning around, you will notice there's little white arrows near the character. So when they're about to attack, you get the direction of where they're going to attack with red arrows changing from white. This is a nice little detail which I think should be a main feature of the game, but that's just my own opinion. It makes it kind of easier to see how many enemies are attacking and where they're attacking from, so it gives you a little bit more of an advantage. The same can also be said for Painful Death SFX. This right here gives a whole new range of sounds, 120 different effects for the NPCs. So if you're a bit bored of them not really saying much or doing much while fighting them, if you go and kill them, attack them or stun them, they will have new voice effects. This can also go really great with ultra violence or your overhaul. So if you really want to make it the most immersive experience you can in Blade and Sorcery, using this with the painful sound effects when you kill an NPC, it gives it such a more brutal discovery with the sounds of when you go and slash your enemies, or even just stabbing them gives them a whole new sound effect of just brutality. And coming near to the end of this, we have got Armor Swap. I haven't really showcased this in this video because honestly it's one of those mods where you either want it installed or not installed. It can interfere quite a bit if you like picking up NPCs with your own hands. But if you are playing Crystal Hunt or Sandbox and you want their armor to wear, you can go and grab it off of that person. And last but not least, we've got Adamantium's multiplayer mod, and we have got height diversity. These two mods are really great meshed into multiplayer, as the reason being, this right here with NPCs or other players in Blade and Sorcery, it gives different height diversity. So what that pretty much means, not everyone's going to be the same exact height as you when you load into a game. So if you're playing against NPCs, friendly or enemy, they will be different heights. Some will be shorter, some will be taller, some will be fatter, some will be thinner. But as of right now, these are some of the main mods which I think is essential for anyone downloading or playing 1.0 in Blade and Sorcery. If I do download any more mods at this moment in time, there are quite a few including the list that I have brought to this video. There isn't just enough that is updated yet, but any new mods or exciting updates to the game of 1.0 Blade and Sorcery, I will be sure to keep you guys updated on. But let me know which one is your favourite. As always folks, my name is HN, thank you so much for watching, bye bye now.